Hi, we're going to talk today about 5 health numbers I believe it's very important for you to know, and I hope by the end you'll have a good foundation for your own personal health. The first number we're going to talk about is going to be your cholesterol and how that's a very important number for you to know. So you're probably aware that there are many health issues in this country that you need to at least consider. But when you really talk about level of importance, 1 out of every 2 people in this country will ultimately die of a heart or a vascular problem, and your cholesterol could be a very important part of that issue. The data is actually that although only 1 out of every 2 of us will perhaps die at an advanced stage of heart and blood vessel disease, even as a youth, Americans are suffering from this problem. We have found, unfortunately, in studies that have involved autopsies on young people that pass away from a car accident or something unrelated to their heart, there already are signs in our arteries by late teens and early 20s of cholesterol building up in our arteries. So it's never too early to get going with good health prevention. We do know that cholesterol is one of the factors that leads to arteries to get blocked up. Other factors can be things like not enough exercise, allowing yourself to gain weight, smoking, poor dietary choices. But knowing that cholesterol number is always a very important one on this list. So the key message that you want to take home is you have absolutely no way of knowing what your cholesterol is unless you get a simple blood test. And where I find that most important is that actually about 1 out of every 400 or 500 people have a genetic problem where their cholesterol is ridiculously high, even at a young age. And you should know that. So I always recommend to people that certainly by the time you hit 18 or 20, you should definitely know what your cholesterol is. If there's a chance that you're one of these 1 in 400 or 1 in 500 that might run a cholesterol of around 300 or 350, you really do want to seek attention. And you might feel great, you might look great, but without the blood test, you'll never know. For the rest of us who don't have the 1 in 400 or 1 in 500 genetic problem with our cholesterol, we're still going to want to know the number, and we're still going to want to work to control it with the proper health approach, diet, exercise, and not smoking. But for the rest of us, it's a day-to-day issue that we can deal with.